Hi guys, we're here in the zoo bus and we have stopped at the railroad crossing here at the zoo. You know, you're supposed to stop. That's one of the rules, is to stop at a railroad crossing, and that's what we've done. So we're going to stop here for a little bit, and I'm going to tell you a story. I was in first grade. Mama said when I was in first grade I looked like about a 3-year-old, and it was lunchtime, and I had just had a delicious lunch, and I'm feeling good, and now it is recess time. That was one of the happiest times of the day for me. And so I dumped my tray, and I'm coming around in front of the stage, and I turn right, and I'm headed for the door because I'm going outside to recess. I get to play on the merry-go-round, the slide, the monkey bars, all the things that kids don't have today, and I'm really excited. And I'm actually running, and midway the teacher from 3rd grade is sitting there, and she grabs me by the arm and pulls me over out of the line of the other children, and she gives me 3 or 4 spats on my bottom, and she looks at me very sternly, and she said, "You're not supposed to run in the cafeteria. That's one of our rules." And I wanted to ask, but I knew better. Why didn't you get the other kids? And I'm sure she would have said, "You were the one I caught." But we have to have rules. Whether we like them or not, we have to have rules. For example, in the classroom, you can't just talk anytime you want to. It says no talking in the classroom, or stay in your seat, or you can't run in the hall when you're changing classes. Well, we may not like that, but just think how chaotic that would be, maybe even a little dangerous. So those rules are to protect us and keep us safe and to keep us happy. Even when you're driving, whether it's a car or a big bus, there are rules. You might like to drive fast, and some of us have a lead foot, but we have to obey the traffic rules for our own safety. Stop at the traffic lights and the stop signs, stop at the railroad crossings. Those rules are to protect us and others. We need to learn to follow the rules. Did you know that God gave us something even more important than rules? He gave us commandments. He wrote them in stone and gave them to Moses. And they're how to make our lives easier and better. The first 4 commandments all pertain about God and talk about God. And the last 6 talks about how we are to treat each other. I think that's pretty cool and shows us how much God truly loves us by wanting to keep us safe and happy and protected. I encourage you to go to Exodus 20 and to read those commandments for yourself. Well, I've got things to go, places to go and things to do this afternoon in our big bus. So think about that. And until next time, sweet dreams and night-night.